I have been bummed out that I can't go to Canada. Mexico, they're good with it. They're like the American felony. They're like, come on in. Barely even a real felony. Oh, marijuana, please. Not a problem. They don't mind at all. Of course, they sell like. I'm always baffled by the lack of control in a Mexican pharmacy because seemingly everything is just off the shelf.
Yeah, you could go there and just grab like Adderall and
steroids,
boner pills, and steroids, like whatever.
It's just off the shelf. They don't,
it's like way cheaper.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I went on a cruise with my family. And we got to some island, and we got there, and the first thing you see was just like a big sign. It's like buy Tren here, buy testosterone, buy dick pills.
That's awesome. That's how.
And they had your picture there, Kyle.
For the dick pills or the testosterone?
It was you just jacked and bricked up.
Above, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You're looking fucking torqued in the biceps and the pants. You had your boner sitting straight out. Huge poster of you there.
I could believe that.
Mm-hmm,
that would be nice to be able to just buy steroids off the shelf, like or any medicine. Like the main one is like when you get a cough or like a cold, and you have to, like, they won't sell you the real cough medicine even at the store anymore. It'd be nice to just go buy antibiotics. What's pretty good?
NyQuil's pretty good.
NyQuil?
Like if you're
what's the active ingredient? Ibuprofen?
I don't fucking know. I just know it helps put you to sleep if you got a sore throat.
No, I want that good stuff. I want that Tussin.
Can't you buy some version of Robitussin just on from the store?
I was joking about the Tussin. That's a joke. But it's the other stuff that's in the good Sudafed, the stuff that actually has pseudoephedrine or whatever.
That they make meth
out. We buy that every year around here.
Yeah, they keep it behind the counter. You got to make a big deal to get it.
Does Sudafed fuck
you have to give them your driver's license.
I thought you had to do something to it.
You do.
To turn it into meth, you do. I think some people like it straight. I've never done more than the actual one pill every 12 hours or something like you're supposed to. So it doesn't do anything for me. But if you take too many, I think some people like it. I don't know.
It might be one of those drugs that people abuse like that, because I know there's a few over-the-counter cough medicine type things that people will drink a whole bottle of and go call it robo-tripping. Remember?
Yeah. Well, then that makes me think it's Robitussin.
Yeah, in that case it is. But there's several drugs that if you just eat the whole package, or sometimes 2 or 3 packages, you go on some wacky mind-bending trip and see the Hat Man.
That's Benadryl, I think.
See, there you go.
Like diphenhydramine or whatever. You don't want to do that.
Take too much Sudafed, I'm looking it up. It can lead to hallucinations. But there's a bunch of other shit you don't want. High blood pressure, severe agitation, nervousness, restlessness, trembling, seizures, heart attack, stroke.
Oh.
I'm not suggesting it. I'm just.
Why did they lead with the heart attack and stroke? I was okay with the last trembling. I was trembling. All right. That sounds like I'm having a good time.
Does it burn calories while I tremble? I always wonder.
High blood pressure sounds like I'm pumped up. Let's go.
Yeah. And a little stroke and heart attack.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm not tempted at all to drink an entire bottle of Robitussin and go and see the Hat Man. That doesn't appeal to me at all. The ketamine appeals to me. LSD will always appeal to me, and DMT, of course. But I'm
trying to find that. I don't remember what that subreddit was where the people talk about their experiences with Benadryl.
It might be robo-tripping.
It's like DP. No, because it's Benadryl.
Oh. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called then.
Is it diphenhydramine?
Benadryl's the anti-allergic one, right?
Yeah.
Antihistamine I'm looking for. Yeah.
Here it is. Yeah, let's DPH for getting fucked up on Benadryl.
I bet it's more dangerous to take ridiculous doses of stuff like that than it is to take illegal stuff.
Absolutely.
Not all of it, of course, but
yeah, 100%. It's worse for you than the traditional drugs, for sure. You'd be safer overdoing it on weed or alcohol, or, something like that.
In Australia, I guess people huff gas. Oh my gosh, how horrible is that for you? It's poison.
How horrible is it for you? I don't know.
It doesn't seem that fun. Top post from 2 years ago is the Hat Man does not respect gender pronouns past 450 milligrams.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Took 600 milligrams and the Hat Man appeared to me for a second time. Unlike the first time, this encounter wasn't neutral. He slowly opened my bedroom door and whispered my name. I didn't know what to do, so I laid there and didn't even attempt to respond. Then he slowly entered my room and just stood in the corner and telepathically misgendered me for 3 to 4 minutes. And I said I couldn't even do some simple thing like take out the trash or some shit. I got so mad, I was able to close my eyes and roll over.
Wow.
I said, what part of that sounds fun?
None of that.
I asked ChatGPT how bad huffing gasoline is. And there's a long list of terrible things that happen short-term, long-term. Definitely don't do it. But mixed in that list is euphoria. I'm like, don't be like dizziness, impaired judgment, vomiting, choking, a little euphoria, irregular heart rhythm. I'm like, wait a minute, one of these is actually good. Like, what are we doing?
In our welding class in the tool room, there was a gasoline generator like tucked into it was like up under where the welding cloaks were stored. And there was a kid who would go back there and take the lid off the gas thing and put his head in there and like get a big hit. And then he'd stumble around with a big goofy grin on his face and like eyes that were like not focused and be like,
looking like the totem.
And we'd all laugh at him, but none of us were like, let's try that. Everybody was like, that's not a good idea. Thomas is a moron. Like we just watched. He did a lot.
Don't be Thomas.
He'd do it 2 or 3 times a week at least that we saw.
I wonder how he's doing now.
Oh, he was doing poorly already. He already had a stutter. You think that helped?
No, I don't think it. I don't think so.
If you need to do this to yourself, sorry, on the Benadryl thing, this guy has a sign on his own door that says, "You are tripping. Do not trust what you see. Stay quiet. No one has access to your room. Do not leave your room." It's like, you don't have to do that with weed or beer or like
no,
nothing like that.
So all right. So it just
seems like all these people
things, right? Either this person has a completely different idea of what's worth it, quote unquote, than we do, or could it be that he's experiencing something that might be worth it to us if we experienced it? Like we would never robo trip, but if we did and we saw something really cool, would we robo trip again? Is the question.
Not if
for
it
him,
was
the
like
answer is yes.
If somebody disrespects my pronouns, I don't go there twice, Kyle.
Never
once.
I go on Yelp immediately. All right, there's going to be hell to pay.
Like, and what's the ratio of fun to bad? Because there are no top all-time posts where they're like about to have a blast. Like, I mean, looking
in every
forward
great
to this.
Story, there's going to be some scary parts, right? Like me and my girlfriend rewatching the trilogy this week. You know, all of a sudden a fucking Balrog of Morgoth showed up. That was spooky, but there were some happy times at the beginning. We got to see the Shire and Breen and you know, Liv Tyler. That was all nice. And then the Hat Man shows up. That's what your trip is like. Maybe it's not all Hat Man. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it just seems like you disassociate and you get very, very frightened, which isn't what I'm going for.
I would be worried about the health problems of like doing that to your liver and kidneys.
Yeah, they're taking like multiple bottles of this.
Yeah,
which you can one shot yourself with some of those, like acetaminophen. I know that's not in this, but like, you can take so much of that it just like destroys your organs in one day.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I think enough Tylenol will just about kill you.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how much, but that seems like a terrible way to go out. I can't imagine that
dialysis.
You know, that you need to take. I don't think it's 4. I think it's like hundreds of them, maybe.
Yeah.
But don't quote me on that. No.
Yeah, I'm not trying that. I do want to try the DMT. I don't know how to get my hands on it. I wish that it would become like a research chemical that you could do the sort of thing like what he did with the ketamine, and they would just mail me some legal DMT because I'm not looking to get any trouble, you know. But I'd like to do some DMT. There's another country I could go to where you could do some DMT. I don't want to do ayahuasca. That vomiting thing just is completely unappealing.
How do people act like that's a minor inconvenience? Vomiting is horrible.
Yeah,
it's not fun. And also, like, ayahuasca seems like one that people sometimes just lose their mind. Like that, who was that fitness guy recently who was like very fit, and then I guess he smoked a bunch of ayahuasca, and then he started believing that he needed to microdose gold into his own veins and like started shooting up gold, and he died. I don't think the gold killed him. I think he kind of.
And while he was drowning, he was screaming about something insane. I don't remember particularly what it was, but like he thought dinosaurs were attacking him, or like, you know, the Lebanese were in the water with him, like something completely bonkers that couldn't have been. He wasn't like sharp.
Did he eat it? Inject it?
He like put it in a solution,
some sort of solution.
Yeah,
and then injected the solution.
Yeah.
I don't take my medical advice, but it seems like gold's inert enough that if there's small enough amounts, it's fine, right? It would just get purged or something.
Depends how micronized it is, like how tiny the particles are. If it can go through the cell membrane and like pierce the brain blood barrier and like get into his brain tissue, I would imagine that conductive gold amongst your brain neurons might make you insane. But that's literally just me talking out of my ass.
Right. Because I'm talking out of my ass when I say it's inert gold, right? There's a reason they make fillings out of it. It's fine in your body. But I thought you were going to say the little valves that open and close in your circulatory system. Like it needs to be small enough that it doesn't impair that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't
all I know is that the guy. I mean,
but I think
the fact that
triggered by ayahuasca. Am I remembering like where he was pretty normal-ish?
You drink ayahuasca,
he did a bunch of that and kind of came back loopy.
I always hear of ayahuasca being drank in like a big tea, like a drink of some kind. I've never heard of it being smoked. You can smoke DMT, and there's a couple different kinds of DMT, and we've seen that famous video of the guy laying in the creek bed, rolling around out of control, just saying, "I love you" on repeat. I love you, I love you, I love you, after he smoked that toad venom, which is a form of DMT. They took toad venom, and I don't know how long it takes to get enough toad venom to get somebody high, but they had done it. And then they like dry it out until it's a white powder. And then they smoke that white powder. And he was in another realm, just saying, "I love you," rolling around in the creek bed.
Shit just doesn't seem fun.
It doesn't seem safe.
Yeah.
Like if I were to try a new drug, I would want it to be a well-traveled road where we have like a lot of established history on its dangers, its risks, its effects. And I'm not looking to blaze new paths with dehydrated toad venom. What did he do? Did he burn it and smoke it?
Yeah, I think they like smoked it out of a bowl, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Like light, you know, like a little mini torch, and it was in a glass.
I don't want to inhale venom fumes for a high. This is not a well-traveled road. I'm out.
Apparently it is. Apparently the natives long smoked the toad of the venom. and we saw the great civilization that they, you know, created there in the American Southwest. You've seen Shantytown.
They're scratching out caves with their fingernails high on toad venom. Have you ever seen the Anasazi, like the Anasazi Pueblo walls, though? Those are kind of impressive.